There has been a journey put in place that we don't look the way we do business as a transaction. It is almost a responsibility. Can you imagine with 60,000 products, with more than 100,000 customers, thousands of suppliers, we have a responsibility to make sure that everything going through or coming into our production and going out of our production and how the product is used and how it's the end of life, how can we make the linear more circular? That is the responsibility that more and more global companies are doing.
What we're working on in terms of impact management at a local level is really setting the roadmap for companies to understand what are those best practices in social and environmental impact. And then at a more global level, we have partnered with the UN Global Compact to align the B impact assessment that companies go through with what's called the SDG Action Manager.
Another one which is increasing in importance, and we monitor that on a regular basis, is increasing the portfolio of sustainable products or green products that we can bring to the industry. And this is going to be a continued focus area into the future. And finally, advancing health and well-being for our communities in need.
We want to encourage companies to take action on each of the goals because they all they're so interrelated. But I would say really specifically on Goal 17 because we are building that partnership with the UN Global Compact.
When we looked at them, it has to be the Sustainability Development Goal number 12. We've set a target by the year 2020. We want to have 15% of our global sales to be from greener, better choice chemistries. We're working very hard with our partners, one of them obviously being BASF, to bring on these new chemistries.
We've committed to a 50-50 gender split in management across all levels within IKEA globally and in Canada. Devising the partnerships or developing the partnerships that really lead to driving the goals forward globally and locally, those are what lead to really key opportunities in driving change.
We have a ton of opportunity in our diversity, and so I think looking at some of the data that's come back, we've seen that there are groups that continue to be excluded from the economy, and so I think there's so much opportunity there to think about diversifying your supply chain, diversifying your workforce, and really bringing in these alternate perspectives that will drive innovation and growth.
Overall, I think we must start to commoditize sustainability. We feel that sustainability is going to breed innovation.
We're undergoing a massive change right now, really speaking to that circular piece. Thinking outside the box and into the circle, if you will, and coming up with innovative solutions that really enable growth, but remove that negative environmental and negative social impact piece. And I'd say that's the biggest systems change that we're undergoing right now and a huge priority for us.